Welcome back to BrainFLoTv, everybody. It's your host with the most. Hey man, listen, I can't really say I'm saddened. I'm probably at the risk of not sounding like a jealous black man. I'm probably happy that this relationship is over. I mean, I saw it coming anyways, but Riri seems to be free and single and ready to mingle again. Well, I don't know about ready to mingle. She is now in a different place in her life. She has launched Fenty, which over a couple of years has become extremely lucrative for her. She is now on the list as the world's most wealthiest entertainer, putting her net worth at over $600 million. Her own money, right? All right, so right now, the headline is saying that Rihanna and her boyfriend, Hassan Jameel, have reportedly broken up after almost 3 years together. Now, I remember when Rihanna first got with this dude, it gave so many black women hope, especially the black women who wanted to jump ship a long time ago, or wanted a little swirl, if you know what I mean. So they were like, go ahead, girl, get you. Do you, girl. It don't have to be nothing permanent. Go find you somebody better. The black man just beat you up and all this other stuff, use you and throw you around. And of course, they were making reference to Chris Brown. Chris Brown had become the judging standard of all men of color that Rihanna would ever be with after this, right? So in a lot of these black women's eyes, it was better to jump ship and go all the way to the other side to find her happiness. They were even modeling their own lives after her. They felt like they were living vicariously through her. Like, hell, maybe one day I can meet me an Arab man too, who is rich and wealthy and is all up into me. You know what I mean? But for me, I always saw it differently. I always saw him as someone who was like, hey, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm powerful, and if I'm going to get a black woman, I bet you I can get that one right there. Rihanna, his friends would say, and he goes, yes, that one right there. Bring her to me. Or, you know, that kind of stuff, flaunt his wealth around a little bit, and then boom, I told you, there you go, I got her. Now she's captivating. Now it's in a relationship, and this and that and that. And it went on, and it went on, and then it ended, right? And I knew it was going to end. And here we are at what I actually said about 2 years ago, that this isn't anything permanent. People were waiting for her to be married. There were rumors swirling around how her and this billionaire is going to be married, and he has proposed to her, and how her belly looks like it has a bump, and Rihanna's having a baby for a billionaire, heiress, etc., and none of that happened. It was all wishful thinking. So Rihanna and her billionaire boyfriend, Hassan Jameel, have reportedly broken up after almost 3 years together, according to US Weekly. The pop star and the businessman kept their relationship ultra private over the years, but they were spotted occasionally over the years together while traveling. So they didn't flaunt a whole bunch of pictures and videos out there of each other being together, and their whole private life was not made public. It was very secretive. So Rihanna and her boyfriend of 3 years, he is the heir to Toyota. He is the heir to Toyota, right? And we got to remember that this is not his own money. You are an heir to a company that was built by your family. So you are the child of rich people. It's kind of different than Rihanna being Rihanna. She got a lot of money from being a famous pop star that sold a whole lot of records and toured the world and streams and downloads. And then she went on to Fenty, which is her beauty line. And now she has this Savage thing, which is her, I believe it's her lingerie line, like a Victoria's Secret, kind of thing going on. And she has amassed her own wealth to the tune of over $600 million a net worth. So there's a difference between him being an heir to some money and her having her own money. But don't let a lot of people tell it, because a lot of black women was like, girl, ain't he rich too? He got a whole lot of money. And no, he got his parents' money. But that's okay. Neither here nor there. I'm still sounding jealous, and I was. So I'm going to keep on going. So the singer, designer, beauty mogul, and the Saudi businessman were first rumored to have begun dating in June of 2017. And they had managed to keep a low profile with their relationship throughout the whole time. Of course, they've been photographed here and there attending like the Lakers game, and of course, unapologetically showcasing major public display of affection in a pool, and those pictures went viral back then. Their infamous poolside pics. Hashtag Rihanna has a man. When the news of her pairing first broke. They never made an official red carpet appearance together. He never showed up at any major event together with her. He was mostly like secretive, moving stealth. You know what I'm saying? Except for those pictures where you would catch them wrapped up in each other. It was like, are they really together or not? Kind of like how Leonardo DiCaprio did her. But I'm going to talk about that one towards the end. So the romance was actually a case of opposites attract. Rihanna and Hassan, they understood each other, and their personalities actually meshed well together. They're both so different, but it works. This was said by a source of US Weekly. Rihanna didn't often publicly acknowledge the two's relationship, but she did admit in an interview to a magazine last summer that she was, of course, in love with the handsome heir. Handsome, depending on whose eyes you're looking through. And like Jay-Z said, ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire, so I guess he is handsome. Anyhow, let's not forget that she was also with A$AP Rocky, so now Hassan is a part of the list of people like A$AP Rocky. I'm speaking of the most famous ones because I'm sure she's had others that I don't know about. A$AP Rocky. On that one, I thought, what the hell is she doing? A$AP Rocky? Really? Okay, maybe they can make good music together. I was looking for the joint venture, joint album, bam, 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 hit Billboard. That never happened. The A$AP Rocky thing was like a flash in the pan. It came and it went. And of course, there was her relationship with Drake. I laughed my ass off one time when I think Drake was presenting her with an award and he went overboard. And then he said something like, to someone who has been a major driving force in my life. You know, Drake get real emotional and he was like, and you've motivated me. You've touched my heart. I will always have a special place in my mind, my heart and soul for you. And I love you. And the room went dead ass silent. And then Rihanna said, okay. Thank you. It's not what you want to hear when you tell someone in front of a whole bunch of people how they've impacted your life and, oh, you will always have a special place in your heart for them. And I love you. And then you get okay, thank you. So that one was funny. But there was Drake and Rihanna at one time. And of course, that came and went. And then it came back and then it went again. And they've been on and off and on and off. And I think Drizzy could still hit it today. Right? If he really wants to. Now, on to Chris Brown. Chris Brown was, I believe, Chris Brown and Rihanna they were so in love. And it was so tumultuous, but it was so also strong. I mean, you can't stay with somebody that's going to beat you up. But they were both beating each other up. Let's not get it twisted. And that, of course, came and went, but it came like a hurricane and left like a whirlwind with all the drama seasoned with all the Hollywood madness. If you don't remember, go look up Chris Brown and Rihanna's stormy relationship. Got Chris Brown in a whole lot of trouble, got him locked up, got him placed on probation. I think Chris finally just got out the system and his now getting Rihanna out his system and is finally actually turning his life around. He has a daughter. He has a woman now. I think he recently got married even to a beautiful person. I don't know. Anyhow, on to Leonardo DiCaprio. Let me finish this video by saying this. The way how Leonardo DiCaprio did her, because at the time when she was messing around with Leonardo DiCaprio, he was the it man in Hollywood, and she was the new sensation on the scene. So of course you're a new artist, so your net worth is not that big yet. She wasn't the $600 million Riri that she is today. She was, come Mr. DJ, come on the replay. She was the new artist with the little island vibe thing going on. And the way how Leonardo used to like duck and hide and make her walk way ahead of him and enter through the side door. He just did everything to let it be known that I'm with her, but I'm not with her kind of thing. And of course, that too came and went. At the end of the day, what the people are really looking for right now from Rihanna, we don't give a damn who she with, man. What we're looking for right now is that R9. It's time for a new album. That is what we need. We heard about it. We're hearing that it's going to be magical with all the Caribbean influence and the reggae dancehall infusion in it. I can only imagine that it's going to be something powerful, and I can't wait to hear that new album. So if they are actually no longer together, then I am one happy person. So bye-bye to that relationship, Hassan Jamil and Rihanna. Let's say goodbye to that, and I hope she finds herself a Jamaican man. I don't know. It'll make me proud to know that one of my countrymen are with. Alright, I'm out. Leave your comments in the comments section below. It's BrainFLoTv over here on BrainFLoTv. I'm out. Peace.